Hi guys, my name is Jennifer Correa. I'm currently pursuing certification in secondary biology, and my most impactful teacher was my English high school teacher, Miss Dallin. Miss Dallin was more than just a teacher to me. She was a guidance counselor who helped me um, select a college to attend. Ms. Dallin was a fashionista. She helped me find and pick a prom dress for my senior prom. Um, Ms. Dallin provided me with a plan for my life, at least for my high school life, but those skills followed me along through the rest of my life. And I hope to do that in my classroom. So to backtrack a little bit, I'll be telling you a little bit of my life. So I come from the Bronx. Growing up in the Bronx, and in my household, academics wasn't a priority. Survival kind of was, we were moving from shelter to shelter at times, depending on welfare for food, and going to certain churches for food, or doing whatever we can to meet our basic needs at some points. So academics kind of took the back burner. It was just kind of go to school, do what you got to do, and come back home. That's it. It wasn't stressed to the point where achieve, do well, high expectations. We really didn't have that in my home, nor in the Bronx. Like in the community, I mean. So when I was growing up, I was just flowing through until I got to high school. And once I got to high school, my between ninth and 10th grade, I was faced with so many challenges. The independence kind of distracted me. My school was maybe like 40 minutes away from my home, and that in a train ride, 40 minutes, two different trains I would have to take. That independence allowed a lot of leeway to skip school or just not attend, find an excuse not to go to school. Maybe it was too cold out, anything, just not to go to school. So my attendance suffered greatly, and I was falling behind on necessary credits. It wasn't until my junior year that I kind of was shooken up by Miss Dallin, and she was like, Jen, you need to figure something out, because if not, you won't graduate with your class. I was kind of, okay, what do I got to do? So she let me know, like, hey, look, this is what you got to do for the credit recovery program. You have to attend one school in Manhattan for 2 hours. Then you would have to come to your regular school for 6 hours. Then you would have to go to night school for another 2 hours. So I'm just like, man, I could barely come to one school. What makes you think I'll go to three? But Miss Dallin, she was just kind of like, look, Jen, this is what you have to do. She showed me and she pushed me. She was like, it's even higher than what you were doing before, but you got to do it. And it wasn't about her only pushing me to meet those expectations, but Miss Dallin also sat with me and helped me create a plan. She let me know, hey, this is the trains you have to take in the morning. This is from this is at the time you have to be at the train station to be able to be on the train that will get you to your location early enough so you can attend class on time. This is the next train you would have to take. This, she really laid out the plan for me. It wasn't kind of like, hey, figure it out, this is what it is. She sat with me, created the plan with me. She provided the support and pushed me to achieve whatever I needed to do. And I think that that's something I want to take back to my classroom. I want to be able to be a hub for growth and understanding in my class. I want to be able to provide my students with allow my students to be comfortable enough, but uncomfortable enough that they feel pushed, that they need to, do more, meet those high expectations. But I will be the support that they need as well. So not only do I want to show them that science can be fun, that science can show creativity, that science is beauty, that I want to show them that you can take planning skills and apply those throughout your life. I want to incorporate how to plan, how to manage certain things, how to figure things out with our own materials, within my own lesson plans. Have everything science inquiry. I wanted them to critically think, what can I do next? And I know that that's what my teacher did for me then, with just the way she carried her English class, you know, setting certain things up for us to make us think, to make us plan, to keep a record of. All those different things is what I want to bring to my classroom as well. And I thank Ms. Dallin for what she did, and I believe that I will be able to do that in my classroom as well. Moving forward, I'm very socially conscious, so I know what the children that I'm dealing with, I can relate to them. I will be able to do that and have a classroom that meets high expectations, and do so with understanding, compassion, and holding them accountable to different things that they need. Thank you for your time. This is my story. So, bye.